What's up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Got to talk about the market today, guys. But the market has been absolutely getting killed this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, getting killed. But if you're in the market every day, this is nothing that we didn't anticipate coming. This is nothing that we didn't see coming. We didn't see it coming to this level, right? But we definitely seen a pullback in the market coming, and tried to tell you guys, that this was coming, to expect this, and got receipts right here. On Friday, put out an X post. If you're not following me on X, you guys probably should put out an X post. Told you guys, stablecoin up, man. Get your money. Go ahead and give you a snapshot of the chart at the current moment. At that point, right there, two Bitcoin was sitting up over $60,000. We'll get into where it is here in a minute. And Ethereum was, just dipping under $3,000, right? So, try to tell you guys, stablecoin up in the stock market as well. As Nvidia, we made a crap ton of money off Nvidia, but it was time to sell. You've seen the stock market have the worst day since COVID-19. You got to know when to bail out of these things. You got to know when to stable coin up. You got to know when to get your money out. And there's a reason why, and I'll explain that to you guys here in a minute, why you want to do that, right? A lot of people will tell you, oh, buy, hold, buy, hold, buy, hold. That's great. That's great if you want to be in this thing for 20, 30 years, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. I have buy holds as well, right? So I have buy holds as well. I uh I hold a lot of stock for long periods of time as well, but that's not where the real money made. The real money is made really when you know when to get in and you know when to get out. So when you look over here where we're at its current moment, you're looking at Bitcoin sitting at $59,241, right? It has been trading inside of this channel. Oh my God, we pull this chart back. It has been trading inside this channel right here on this downward slope forever, right? Now, we made a lot of money while it was on this downhill slope, right? We made a ton of money on this downhill slope because we knew that every time it hit the top of that channel, it's going to bounce down, right? So we played this thing as well as you could possibly play it, and it's probably made more money in a month than some people have seen in a year when it came to cryptocurrency, right? The investments were absolutely humongous, right? And that's how we're supposed to play it, right? That's what you're supposed to do. That's what we're in this thing for. But yeah, you see that this tunnel right here, and you can see that it's coming to the downside already. And if it busts out of this tunnel, guys, Bitcoin can see 50K. Very, very easily it can see 50K. And that's going to be a huge, huge, huge shock to the system, right? Huge shock to the system. So when you come over here and you look at Ethereum sitting at 2,700, we kind of are looking at the same thing, right? When you look at this thing for what it is, Ethereum has been trading to the downside of this channel right here. And we've played this channel. It's been trading to the downside of this channel for a long time. This channel right up in here. And it's just been, when you pull this thing back, you can see how far this thing has just dropped, right? Over hours, right? So if it comes below this line right here, and it comes below this line, Ethereum definitely could be seeing $1,500, right? So this is one of the reasons why you shouldn't be keeping your money in there, right? Because if you would have got up and you would have got out, even when I told you guys to get out on Friday at 61,000, right? You can wait for the bottom to be in on this, right? And turn around and spend less money and get the same amount that you had when you pulled out, right? So that's one of the reasons why you want to pull out. It's no different than pulling out of the stock market when we're talking about something like Nvidia, right? We pulled out of Nvidia right around $130. We bought it right around 101. Depending on how much you guys had invested, depending on how much profit you made, right? But it was roughly around $30 per share that you made. So if you had $500 invested, you have 5 shares. Times that by $30, you made it's a pretty good payday for you, right? Um, so, same thing. And Nvidia is right now sitting at 109 on the stock market. So you come back in on Monday, you buy it, where it is. It's 106 actually. if you can get it right around $100 again, you wait for that next run up to 130, 140, 150, wherever it's going to go. When the market starts to turn around, then you made yourself a great investment and you're ready to go. When it's time to sell it, you wait for the dip again, and that's just kind of how you play this game. But make no doubt, guys, this market's not going to get any better. I don't think anytime soon. We got a lot of things going on that is going to negatively impact this market. One of them is the fact that yes, we have interest rates coming in September. They're pretty much baked in, but you had a nasty jobs report that just came out where the United States actually produced less jobs than what's expected, and the unemployment rate went up. So now what's happening is they're saying that they waited too long to cut interest rates. And when you wait too long to cut interest rates, you kind of wean your way into a recession, right? And so they're calling this a recession, and they're saying that if the United States goes into a recession, it's going to be a global recession, which is actually going to be worse. And then we have this war that's heating up right now with Israel and Hamas, and the United States ramping their troops up and sending them over there. And the last thing you want for a booming stock market is another war that's getting ready to take place. And that's what it looks like is getting ready to happen, right? So everybody is prepping themselves for this. And when the stock market has one of the worst days since COVID-19, like it had on Friday, that says a lot. So, the thing about it is the economy was in a great place, and it still is in, a decent place. But, when you have these external factors going on, it's going to affect the economy. So somebody like me, and I'm not by any means telling you guys to do this, somebody like me, I can make money on the way up and the way down. I told you guys that we're getting out of Bitcoin and Ethereum and a lot of the cryptos, and we're gonna go ahead and cash out. But what I also did is I also went and put in a couple short sales on that shorts, so I'm actually making money as the market's going down, right? And I'll probably do the same thing for the Nasdaq and the Dow and everything on Monday. I'll probably short that market in anticipation of that market going down, right? So I'll put in some short sales and some shorts, and we'll hit that market going down. Hopefully, hit it going down, and at the same time. So there's always money to be made out here, guys. There's always money to be made. No fear, no worries. I'm not worried at all. We anticipated seeing this thing coming. I'm not worried. I'm not scared. I'm not worried about it. This thing will bounce back. It always does. Probably bounce back after the election, actually. So we're probably going to be kind of in this downward or sideways pattern at least until after the election. So with that, man, gotta buckle in. It's gonna be a rough ride, but you got to understand there's a ton of different ways to make money in these markets. Whether you're playing the market and you're betting that the market's going down, which I'll do on the shorts, or you're betting that the market's going to go up and you bet it for a long, or and you're trading them options, or if you're just looking to buy some more of the stocks or cryptos that you invest in and you want to hold them and just wait for the market to turn around, you can do that too. Or you can just get out, try to catch the bottom of the market and buy back in as well. So there's a bunch of different ways to make money, guys, but I'm not worried, I'm not scared. So it's this thing's all good, baby. Making ton and you gotta make money. It's all about making money, and that's what we're doing over here. But we definitely called this one on Friday. And if you're not stable coined up right now, or you're still owning everything, probably might not be the best time for you to sell. Maybe you at this point in the game, you're just basically need to sit back and enjoy the ride, either down or up. You probably missed your chance to get out. You probably missed your chance to get out, but it's all good. You still own it. It's going to go back up. It's all going to go back up. So, at that point, you'll have some decisions to make on what you want to do, but you might have missed your chance to get out, between this weekend and Friday, because, you're probably upside down at this point. So you might as well just hold. But with that, guys, we are out of here for this video. We'll get back at you guys with the next one. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and go ahead and share this out to everybody. Let's get this thing out there. Let's do what we got. Let's do what we do. And I'll be back at you guys Monday morning with a live over there on YouTube with a live. So you guys have a great day. I'm out.